football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Got his man downfield. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
It's so hard to get to quarterbacks when they get the ball out of their hands this fast. Great job understanding what the defense is doing, right away assessing, hitting the corner out right off the jump.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal coming up. Tries again to get it in. Going right. Quarterback empties his backfield. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted. Now, guys, when it comes to LSU, every team needs those big dudes up front, and, man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big 4-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size at that position, play the defensive line, is so important for these college teams. He'll fit right in.
That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. The Tigers want to move quickly. Looking to throw on 1st down. He got it. Offense in an empty set. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Hill. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Looking to fire. Fires toward the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
They'll give it to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Green. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. And the Tigers are moving quickly down the field. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Quick completion on the out. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown. First play of the period, 1st down here. Going right to work up top. Hauls it in. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out.
And he's into the end zone. The Tigers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Off play action on 1st down. Got him downfield. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a 1st down. Well, LSU receivers are known for their swagger, and that is swagger well earned after that one.
You go outside and you make plays. Like, listen, you have swag, you have confidence, and you usually get a little bit loud, Reese, and be like, listen, Feed me the rock. So many great LSU receivers in the past, and it's because of that swag.
The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught near the sticks. It's Watkins. Lots of running room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often, and with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Moves away as he feels pressure. Touchdown, Bayou! LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Looking downfield on first down. Complete to the right. Touchdown, Tigers! And they add 6. Wants to throw on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Rolling right and going deep. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on first down. It's complete to the left. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. And they've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
LSU right back to the line. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Now adjusting. All kinds of time before he fires right. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellows, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Baton Rouge.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Lofts one high and deep. Makes the catch of the... All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Oh, he wants it all. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. A big play as he takes it. the 17-yard line before going out of bounds. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They might go back to that one in a big spot as they pick up the 1st down out of the Wildcat.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the 1st down.
If you really want to simplify football, the lone man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touch! They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Berry. There he goes. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Sends it back in motion. Direct snap. It's Berry. Oh, what a move. He's got the 1st down, and they did a brilliant job getting him outflanked with the Wildcat.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that 1st down.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Slides away. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He'll pull it down. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work.
Well, 2 things I love by the quarterback on that play. 1, his ability to flush outside the pocket and make a quick decision. No one's open and I'm taking off and running. And 2,
it's a seam wide open.
You're going to win a lot of games if you can generate explosive plays. That's what we've seen in recent weeks from this football team, but this offense, man, they are every defensive coordinator's nightmare because of the players they've got lining up all over.
Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. The defense snuffed out any attempt to move forward on the last play, and now it's 3rd and goal from the 2. On the move. He cannot get it in, a mere inches away from pay dirt.
Well, with a huge lead, interesting decision. Are you going to try to pad it with a field goal, or do you want to stay aggressive, Dave?
And what's nice is you got this big lead, so it really doesn't matter, whichever.
We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Back has it. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And he forged ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the wildcat there. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. He'll take a shot. And give him a... They've reeled off 6 straight to start the